a continuation of 2-2 dealing with standard form of linear equations. We had the equation 6x minus 2y equals -3, and we used a shortcut right here. This is the formula to find the slope of a line. M is equal to -a over b. We found our slope to be 3, and then we also found a shortcut for the y-intercept, which is the c value divided by the v value, and we got -3 divided by -2, which is +3/2. Now we can change it, and everybody knows this, right? This is your slope-intercept form. So now we can write our equation in slope-intercept form. What did we find as our m value? 3. We put 3 in this. Plus. What did we find as our b value, or y-intercept? 3 over 2. So this right here, everybody, this right here would be your equation in slope-intercept form if I gave you the standard form and I said, please convert it to slope-intercept. Okay? Using the shortcut of dealing with your -a over b and also with c divided by b. Okay? What we're going to do next, all right? I'm going to graph this really quick in the graphing calculator. It won't take long. All right? At y equals. I'm going to clear this out. If you want to follow along, you can. I'm going to put 3x plus 3 divided by 2. All right? I'm going to hit the graph button, and I'm going to go graph. I'm going to zoom into number 4. Not 4. It's zoom 4. There we go. Zoom 4. There's our graph. Okay? Now, when you guys look at this graph right here, what does this right here represent? The x-intercept. And what does this point right here represent? The y-intercept. Now, in the graphing calculator, you can actually check those if you wanted to using the graphing calculator, but it has to be at y equals 4. Here's how you check. Hit second, trace, and we're going to find a point of intersection. So I'm going to hit number 5. So I'm going to go down here. See here. Oh, that won't work because I actually have to hit y equals and put 0 for the x-axis, right? You got to put 0 for the x-axis. So graph. Now do you see 2 lines? Okay, so now I got a second, intersect, and now I can calculate number 5. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press enter, and look where your x-axis is located. Or sorry, your x-intercept. What does it say the point is? At negative what? Half comma 0. Where did we say our x-intercept was located? Where was our x-intercept? Negative half comma 0. Okay? Would you agree it takes a little bit longer than the graphing calculator? Okay? But that's how you can check it. Alright? Now, how can you check your y-intercept? Just hit second graph and go to where x is 0. Where does it say x is equal to 0? 1.5, which is also known as 3 over 2. Okay? So you can always check your y-intercept pretty easily. Okay? But your x-intercept, you actually have to find a point of intersection. Alright, now we're going to go back to problem number 9. So put problem number 9 in your journal. We have to change it to what? ax plus by equals c. And remember, your a, your b, and your c all need to be what? Integers. And your a value has to be greater than or equal to 0. Okay? What's our first problem? Are a, b, and c integers? They're not even integers, are they? They're not even in the right order. So what could we do? How could we take this guy and like move him across? Alright, so we're going to subtract 3/4 y from each side, just like you said, Jane. And these are not like terms, right? So we have to write 5x over 2 minus 3/4 of y equals 8. So the first thing that we did was we subtracted 3/4 of x from both sides. We cannot combine these right here because these are what? They're not like terms. You cannot add x's and y's together. You can multiply them together, but you can't add them together. All right? So here's what you have left. Now, what are we going to do next? We got to get rid of what? We got to get rid of this 2 and this what? 4 in the denominator. So what's the LCM between a 2 and a 4? 4 or 2? If I do multiples of 2, 2, 4, what? 6, 8? Do we appreciate? And I have 4, 8, and 12. So now we know the least common multiple is a 4, which tells us what? That tells us that we need to take a 4 and do what with it? Multiply every single number by a 4. Multiply, multiply, multiply. Now, if you need to pause me while you multiply, that's fine. In fact, I'm going to pause myself right now and let the class multiply. All right, the class is ready to go. In the numerator, right here, what did you get, Dylan? 20x, and I'm going to put that over a 2 because that's right there, minus. In the numerator, what did you get there, Angela? That's right, so minus a 12y over a 4 equals, and Jennifer, what did you get all the way over here? 32 is correct. All right, so excellent job. We distributed this 4 to the 5x, to the negative 3y, and to the 8. Now, the reason we did this is so that we can get this simplified. What is 20 divided by 2? 10x. This is Mr. Lavick. We're going to pause the video. All right, so right now we're going to finish this up. 12 divided by 4 is going to be 3y, and that's a 32. Now, if I asked you for your a value, you would say your a value, remember, it's ax plus what? Plus by equals c. My a value is equal to 10. My b value is equal to a negative 3. Negative 3. It's negative. And my c value is equal to a 32. Now, let me explain something. This is perfect. That a value is positive. The greatest common factor between a 10, a negative 3, and a 32 is just a 1. You can't simplify it anymore. All right? I realize the class is ending, okay? But understand, on your paper right now, what I need you guys to write, on your paper for number 9, this is the answer for number 9 in standard form. So you can transfer that answer over to your paper, and when it asks you to label A, B, and C, when it says identify them, that's what you put right here. So you have 2 answer boxes. 1 is in standard form. 2, identify your A, your B, and your C. That's what we're doing on problems 5 through 10. Okay? Try one on your own at home. We're going to be working on this assignment tomorrow. Adios.